Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business and let's wake up the football gods here. You know, I have been racking my brains trying to figure this out because, see, I'm kind of my buddy Alex. Alex is about 85 years old. Alex taught me a lot about construction. He called me FF. Excuse my language when I put this out here, but he would call me fuck up fixer. He said when things were fucked up, you can call Mark and he'll figure out a way to fix it. I'm usually a problem solver, I'll be riding down the road and boom, I'll figure out a way to make something work that most people couldn't figure out. Or I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll say, that's how we can build this thing. And the Cowboys, it's been killing me because I've been trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the Cowboys. And I just can't figure it. But as I watch, let's just think about this for a second. If at the beginning of the year, somebody told you that Zeke Elliott wasn't going to get suspended, it was going to play in all the games, that Dak Prescott in 12 weeks would tie his career touchdown passes and be on pace to throw for over 5,000 yards, that you'd have Amari Cooper, a top 5 wide receiver, that you would have Randall Cobb with better numbers than Cole Beasley, and that the Cowboys offense gets more yards than anybody else, and Dak Prescott leads the NFL in passing yards per game. What would you be thinking about with this team? You'd be thinking, well, let me get my tickets for the Super Bowl. Right? But yet, we get these results from the players, but it's not translating into victories. And the thing that kind of hit me that's missing, when you heard after the game, Jerry Jones, teary eyed, you know, interviewed after the game like it was a funeral, that, I'm disappointed that, this is not where this team should be with the talent that we have. As I listened to, let me see if I get this exact quote, because this just kind of blows me away. Let me see, where is it? I guess they've pulled it. But it was basically if you've ever heard Jason Garrett after a game, it sounds like all of them. It sounds like every single quote that you ever heard from Jason. Oh, here it is. Jason Garrett, when asked why he's the right guy to right the ship. Now, this is the Titanic right now. The biggest thing is we just have to bear down and learn from our experiences. We have to dig in and learn from what happened Thursday and get better from it and get back to work. The question was, why are you the right guy to right the ship? And as I see the interviews of players after the game, it's almost the same thing that you hear from them. I see everybody kind of teary-eyed like they went to a funeral. When I watch the Buffalo Bills and I see their quarterback get that first down on fourth down, you saw the energy. You saw them rising up emotionally, getting that edge. And that's it. The fact that the only person after the that wasn't teary eyed or apologetic or zen like was Bennett. Bennett's like, dudes, what the F? We're better than this. Where is your fire? Where's your passion? Because I remember it drove me crazy when I got to JMU and I was playing football. Back in the 80s, it's not like JMU, which is, in the national playoffs, with the bye week and start next Sunday. It's not like that now. Back then, we 3-4 games a year, we were doing great. And when we lost, I took it personal. I was mad. And yet, we have the stadium jams. At JMU, we had the ROTC had one side of the stadium with classrooms, right? And it would take out the partitions. You get a DJ. It was about like a buck 50 and stuff in there. And you'd have a couple hundred people in these small spaces dancing, jamming, having a good time. We'd get our drink on before going there and stuff. But when we lost, I didn't feel like partying. And I couldn't understand how my teammates, they're all, partying, feeling good. And I'm kind of like, we just lost the game. Ain't you mad? Ain't you upset? Don't you feel dejected? And that's it. There is no emotional leader on this team. There is no Des Bryant get you fired up, get in your face, asking you, what the hell are you doing? Why are you screwing up? Why are you messing up my team? And it seems that everybody has got the same Jason Garrett persona. To me, looking at that game, you can't tell me Buffalo had more talent. But you could definitely say they wanted it a hell of a lot more. And they were a hell of a lot more excited about playing on Thanksgiving. I looked at some of our guys and our coach that looked like they'd rather be home eating Thanksgiving dinner than being there on the sidelines playing for America's team. We got 4 games left. As bad as it is, we are place in the division. And no matter what Philadelphia does tomorrow, we will still be in first place in the division. You're lucky to still be there. But if you don't take care of business, that can change next week. It's time for the Dallas Cowboys to figure out who that emotional leader is going to be. And boy, you're going to need to get vocal. You're going to need to get some people's faces. Whew. Well, I got good news. At least we won't lose tomorrow. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'm hoping you're having a great Saturday. I'll see you soon.